What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a quick how to invest with the Cash App. The Cash App, if you don't have it already, a really convenient, fast, slick app for buying things, sending payments. They have a lot of different features. One of the newer items that they have is actually Cash App Invest. Before we get started though, make sure you like the video if this is helpful for you. Subscribe if you are new. And if you don't already have the Cash App, use my link. You get $5 free for using my link and making a deposit. Helps me out as well. If you didn't know, Cash App is owned by Square. Square, you might know, is the big point of sale system that's used by lots and lots of, especially like restaurants and small businesses. But Square has a lot of other offerings, obviously, like the Cash App. Jack Dorsey is the CEO. And if you had bought Square right around when COVID hit, you'd be up a lot of money. But I digress here. Let's get into the actual app. So after you have downloaded the app, obviously it's the really bright green app. It's going to ask you a couple of questions. What is your name? Fill that information out. They're going to ask for a tag, which this tag is your cash tag. This is what's used for sending and receiving payments. Then it's going to give you an invitation to invite your friends. You get $15 for every person that invites. And then it takes you right into the screen for adding cash. You can see that you have a routing number, an account number. You can add cash. You can send cash out, deposit, transfers. They have a Bitcoin section where it gives you the limits. Enable withdrawals, deposits, very convenient. They also have a really sweet offer section so you can get a physical card and use it to purchase things at stores that you might go to regularly. And they have all these awesome perks. You can earn Bitcoin on every purchase. They have lots of discounts where you have 10% off, 15% off of major stores. So they renew. They have new offers all the time. So something that myself, who I've never even used this app, I just actually ordered the card. I might take advantage of some of these cool offers that they have. So the reason why you're all here, there's the fourth line here, the Invest tab. It's very simple. It breaks down right here where you can go from stocks to Bitcoin. It shows you some simple, very simple graphs. You have 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, all give you some information about what you are investing in and some limitations. Shows you some stocks that you can follow. It actually gives you a cool feature, most traded monthly, what they're up, what they're down. They give you lots of different sections for where you can invest. Here are some different categories that you can choose, either ETFs, which are great for beginners, and then you can actually filter by stock performance, by how much it's gone up in certain time periods, which is also pretty cool. Another really interesting part is you can search by dividend yielding companies within the last 180 days and also upcoming earnings reports. Here is an example of some subcategories, media. From anywhere in here, you can enter and pick a stock. So you can also just search directly for a stock. Here's Disney, sit and confirm a buy. It's that simple. Use your Face ID to sign in. Bought $100, confirmed. I actually have no money in there. It's going to schedule, and we'll come back. I'll start this video back up Monday morning at the beginning of the market. All right, we're back. Let's open up the Cash App and check out my investing. Go over to stocks. And you can see my investment of $100 into Disney is now down after today, Monday, 1.78% to $98.22. You can see my portfolio split up for Disney right there. And then some following, who I'm following there. And then if you check out the history, you can now see that I have bought the stock and that you can see that I add the cash to buy the stock there. If you look at the charts, only 1 day history, so not much to look at here. This is kind of nice. Lifetime performance, currently invested, unrealized gain percentage. You have your sales information, all-time totals, and also dividends. Simple breakdown, a brief description of what they each mean as well. Looks like a pretty handy tool set there. Some nice information for you to see in a quick recap. Before I leave you, my closing thoughts on the app. Here you can see I'm looking at Square. Actual Cash App. It's pretty cool. I definitely would recommend checking it out if you haven't. Might as well sign up and get the free cash if you don't have it already. But if I was going to just rate the investing portion and not the others, it's relatively low. They definitely have taken kind of a Robinhood approach, really making it simple and easy to invest. There's not a whole lot to it. They definitely made it just clean and smooth. But a couple of odd things, like, when you want to buy something, you can't buy actual shares. They do have a nice recurring element to this, so I would say if you were going to use this, if you're already using the Cash App or you think you're going to use the Cash App moving forward, it might be a convenient way to just kind of dump some money in. I don't recommend using this if you're trying to actually trade stocks, if you would like to invest stocks. So buy and hold for a long period of time, I think that this app could work pretty well for you, especially if you're already using this app or plan to use it. Another downside of this app is their customer service, also similar to Robinhood. They're only available by email as far as I can tell, and they take some time to respond, and they obviously, the investing side of this is not their number one priority. So if you are a really serious investor and you would like to have more access to either support or more interesting and an app that's just solely focused on investing, there's lots of good apps out there. You guys know, if you've seen in my other videos, I do use Robinhood for my primary investing source. Obviously not the best with customer support, but they do have a lot of things. It's hard to beat the simplicity of Robinhood. I also use M1 Finance, which is a good app. There's lots of good apps out there. Anyways, that's about it for this. I mean, it's a super simple app experience on the investing side. You buy it, it's clean, you can sell pretty easily. There you go. If this is helpful to you, if you enjoyed it, make sure you like the video. Check out some other ones, subscribe, and until next time, peace.